But you know, I've also wondered for years if he needed a Spyro.
Acts as an airlock between our world and the dark realms beyond. You must stop Cynder before she inserts the final crystal and activates the portal, freeing the Dark Master.
Floating jellyfish in the space sky. Now I've seen everything. I take that back.
Now I've seen everything.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, I have a feeling you're gonna see a whole lot more. Come on.
I don't know about that one, Sparks. It looks like I might have an opportunity. I don't think it will matter, because I don't think I'll be able to do it, but... yeah. I might get halfway, but there's just no way. Yeah. Oh, I'm so close. What are the chances I get enough? What are the chances? Oh, this is kind of creepy, not gonna lie. But at the same time, kind of really cool looking. Oh. I thought I had to fly, but I guess not. I shouldn't have been greedy! I shouldn't have been greedy.
It's okay. We can try again.
I love how you say that, and yet you're a dragon that could have flown. What the? What? No, okay, I'm literally confused. What just happened? I don't understand what just happened. Okay. Okay, I was able to... oh! The rocks... okay. I was gonna say that's a little awkward. Can I jump on that jellyfish and not get killed? That feels... ooh. I am half expecting one of those fucking rocks to actually hit me. That felt like a good spot for a little mini fight to occur, but okay. I guess there is no fight before we get to Cynder, huh? What the hell? I never heard that before. Did anyone else hear that? It's saying Spyro. Huh. Don't mind me, I'm also trying to get an establishing shot here. Why is it calling for Spyro? He was trying to kill Spyro. Is there a point to going over here? I don't think there is. Yeah, there's no point. Like, at all. Hurry, Spyro! She's gonna free him! No, right now she's just flying around. No sense of needing to hurry up at all. Don't worry. We'll beat her. It'll just take us 15 hours to get over there. Can I get over here? Oh my god. Again, I'm probably going in a... whoa. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be going this way, if I'm being honest. Am I gonna be able to fly over there? I don't think so. So... Oh, those rocks have me a bit paranoid. Oh my god. See, all she's doing is just flying. Like, there's no sense of, oh, you need to hurry, Spyro. Hurry for what? I mean, I guess she can't summon her goons in here. But there are some areas that I could see where she'd be like, okay, send out the folks. Slow down the purple dragon. Kind of like what Girahim did in the Skyward Sword. I don't care if it costs you your lives, just buy me time. This would have been a good opportunity for it. And I can't tell if that that whisper is getting louder or not. Am I gonna be able to get on there? Oh my god, I didn't think I'd be able to. That did not look like something that was possible. Well, we're here. That is really huge. All right. Establishing shot, maybe? Yeah, she's still just gonna fly around. See? And this cutscene shows her not even doing that. Not true, game, not true!
My master returns.
We're too late.
She was flying around the damn
Persistent
thing.
little fellow, aren't you? This is where it really ends.
Bring it.
No mercy this time.
I can't watch this.
You know, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. She is a fully grown dragon. Spyro is just a baby dragon. Oh my god, what is happening? Ah! Oh no. I need that. I need that. Uh-oh. I was thinking that if I rotated through all of it, it would make some kind of like, I don't know, super powerful storm. Ah! Okay, that's cheating. That is cheating. Actually, she's being very smart. I'm gonna cut off all of his exits by doing this. Uh-oh. Now she's flying. And I hear it calling my name again. Oh my god. So... you just gotta do a ring around the rosy, pocket full of flame. I didn't know if she was actually getting down. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. I didn't know if she'd actually be coming down. Oh my god. Game, is there any way you might be able to help me by giving me more flame? Or green? I'm gonna have to take this for what it's worth, isn't it? Oh my god. How did I dodge that? I'm a badass. Oh! She is gonna just... okay. You know, there is no danger if I literally just stand right here. Cynder, you need to move it in a little. No? You're just gonna do it that way? I mean, there's literally no danger. Ow. Did she just slap me? That was a bitch slap if I've ever saw one. No! Ow! That is a proper way to slap someone down. Okay, now I need to fly. What is she doing? Oh my god. So we're back to doing this again, Cynder? I am literally one hit from death. Is this game not gonna cut me any kind of slack here? Or was I meant to know that I should be conservative? No! Damn it!
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to be very mindful of how I do this now. She's still... Cynder! Cynder! That doesn't work. You're not actually hitting me! Oh my god! I'm actually surprised I dodged that. Ah! She almost shoved me off. What the hell are you hitting there, Cynder? Okay. I'm gonna get toasted for this, aren't I? How? I actually was not expecting to dodge that, but hey. Is there... No. I'm trying too hard now. I keep thinking there's a slight possibility. I mean, maybe there is if I just keep killing myself, but I don't know if that would be effective use of my time. Ah! Bitch slapped. Uh-oh. Oh, tuckering you out, am I? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa! Am I shooting her with darkness?
Now it's time to unleash the true dragon within you.
Will do, Ignitus. This is for you! What even power is this? And she is down. a baby
She is just
dragon.
like me.
Well, Ignitus told you she was.
Dude, we gotta get out of here now.
I can't leave her behind. I've got to save her.
What? Save the beast that's been trying to kill us?
Yeah, that wasn't her fault. She was being used by the Dark Master.
Well, you best do something now. How the hell did you escape that?
Now we can go.
I'm right behind you, buddy.
How are you not getting smacked in the face?
Mommy, fluff my pillow.
I love Sparks.
Feeling better, Spyro?
Not really, Ignitus. That battle drained every last bit of my strength. I can hardly lift my head.
Yes, it will take some time for your powers to return. But they will in time, young dragon. They will in time. Cynder, ever since I failed the night of the raid, I've dreamt of this day.
It wasn't just you, Ignitus. We all failed.
Be that as it may, we're together again now. Thanks to Spyro. Well done, young dragon.
Thanks, Ignitus. But we still don't know what's happened to the Dark Master.
No matter, Spyro. There will be time to talk of the Dark Master later. Now, it's time to be grateful for your success.
His success. Hey, what about me? Just because a bunch of weird stuff doesn't fly out of my mouth doesn't mean I didn't help you now.
Yeah, you were a big help, Sparks. No doubt about it. But, just for the record, a lot of weird stuff does come out of that little mouth of yours.
And what the heck is that supposed to mean?
You
Do I
said it!
need this? I could have stayed with the llama people, whatever, where I was appreciated, but no. No, I decided to help the poor, helpless dragons rid the world of evil. What a mistake that was, because I get no thanks. No respect, no love, no credit.
My goodness. And I thought Voltaire talked a lot.
I left home too, you know. I'm a little guy, yeah, that's right. Maybe you haven't noticed. Things are a lot bigger to me than they are to you. And did I back away? Nah, nah, nah. Why? 'Cause I got moxie. I'm a tough cookie. I got class. I got a little frog in my throat. As I was saying, on tall plains, they knew a good thing when they saw it. They recognized the value of a quality dragonfly like me. But here I get nothing. Not even a thanks. Hey, how you doing? Good. Let me buy you a drink. I should go back to the swamp. Mom will make it all good. Mommy always does.
I'm sorry that I have to laugh at that, but I'm sorry. I love Sparks. Sparks has been... In this game, I really not only loved his comedic reaction to everything, but I also love the guy who voiced him, because it felt like he did a hell of a good job with him. But there you go, guys! We've beaten Spyro, A New Beginning! David Spade, thank you for your assistance with Spark. You made him feel better. I have to say, this game, even years later, feels just as good as it did as the first time I played it. I love this game. I cannot stress that enough. This game is so good. And the story makes it better. Don't get me wrong. I loved your typical collectathon like Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, Crash Bandicoot. Actually, I did not like Crash Bandicoot. Let me go on record saying that now. Crash Bandicoot was actually my least favorite game. I really hated that game. But I appreciated what they did with Jak and Daxter. And I don't know if this was the same time. I think it was. But around the same time, they gave that same treatment to Spyro. They made him darker. They made him edgier. They gave him a story, a home. And don't get me wrong, they did that with the original trio. Don't get me wrong, I know that for a fact. But at the end of the day, while there was a little bit of lore, and they really didn't do that until like the second game when you went to Avalar and you met Hunter and the Fawn, the goat lady. I can't think of her name at the moment, but they really didn't emphasize storytelling until a little bit into the second and partially in the third. And don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with that, because back then, collectathons were the big hit. Nobody cared enough about stories or anything like that. They just needed something that they could play without giving too much thought to. And don't get me wrong, that was great. Fantastic even for its time, but I'm glad that with time, those exact same stories, or games rather, either by the same developer or different publisher or whatever, they grab the games and like, this is great, but our viewers want story. They want background. And they gave us that in Jak and Daxter. I've seen it in Ratchet and Clank, although I've never really truly played the Ratchet and Clank series. And I've seen it here in this game. And when I played the Reignited trilogy again, after Toys for Bob had gotten hold of it and did everything that they did, it made me want to play this game again because, yeah, the graphics were fancy and everything looked great, and it brought back a lot of fond memories of when I was a kid. But at the same time, it's just like, I miss The Legend of Spyro. I miss the story. The gameplay, meh, in the second, and it picked up in the third game especially, and I'll get to that later, but the first game excelled with storytelling. The gameplay, very repetitive, and it's why when you see my videos there's a lot of cuts, because it's just the same old enemies, just recolored and retextured, but it doesn't, you can still kill them the same way as you did with others, so there's really no major difference. So the gameplay for this game, very boring, not gonna lie. But I liked what they did with it still. I liked the idea of that, oh, you could power up your breaths. They weren't just like a standard one level thing throughout the entire games like they were in previous times, or at least the games that I played they were. I'm sure there's a game or two that I'm missing where you could level up your breaths or something. But my point being, even though the gameplay sucked and was simple, the story for me more than made up for it. And I know there are some people who might not like this game because of whatever reason. I really don't know. That's their opinions and I respect it. But I respected that we got this game. And what a treasure it was for the Spyro series. Definitely one of my top 10 favorite games.
See anything, Spyro?
No. But I've got a bad feeling.
Me too.
And that is The Legend of Spyro. A nice way of saying, hey, there's more to come. Oh. Well, I could go through that, but I won't. But I will just do this anyway. I really can't sing enough praises about this game. I really can't, because I loved it. I loved it as a kid. I loved it as a teenager when I played it again, and then even as an adult, it still holds that quality that I fell in love with as a kid. So again, props to the people who made this game. Because yeah, while the gameplay left much to be desired, it was still a good game. And they did listen to people, and we'll see that when we play Eternal Night. You'll see that, yeah, they did listen to people. They just went a little overboard. And gameplay took more of a center stage than, you know, the story did in the second game. And again, that's because people complained a lot about the gameplay. But again, that's stuff that we will see in Eternal Night. Now, I do not plan to play Eternal Night today or even tomorrow when I come back to do some more streaming. We will be continuing with Metaphor ReFantazio. This was much like Neopets, was a surprise game that I got the itch to play and wanted to kind of play. And it was a very short game. It's not like all the other games I've been playing that are like 100+ hours of gameplay and storytelling. This is something simple and quick and just fun. And I can't just praise this game enough. And again, I understand that not everyone may like this game as much as I did. And that is perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable. I have no problem with it. But I do appreciate those of you who have sat with me, talked with me, or if you're on YouTube or Odyssey or even Dailymotion, or watching this, leaving comments, subscribing, whatever. I appreciate each one of you for doing that because, especially for this game, it tells me you guys are trying to relive the fondness and nostalgia that we all felt as kids when we either A, played this, or something close to it. But I think that's where we're gonna end things today, guys. As I said, we will be playing Metaphor ReFantazio tomorrow. I might try that even on Sunday as well. I'm trying not to make any promises because a lot of things keep happening, and it's hard to determine where my schedule is at to know what days can I actually sit down and stream and what days do I need to be prepared to go to work. So I apologize for that because that's not something that's really in my control. And I'm not crazy about the sporadic last minute. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be streaming as any of you. I get that. That is annoying because you never know when I'll be live next. But just know that I appreciate those of you who do come, even if my schedule is sporadic, and even more so if you happen to be watching my VODs back, either on here, YouTube, or otherwise. That means the world. So honestly, thank you. Alright, I will be hopping off now though. Until then, you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye!